Real close. This. Go ahead and start digging for lands, I guess. Or Fabled Passage with Nissa. Definitely take the land. Collector's Cage, hell yeah. Yes, my Vitality could get UFO'd. That's a way to deal with it permanently. Enduring Innocence, what? Not very good against Torch. Gotta be said. Get in for free. Sure. Acceptable. Let's control a manifest dread. Crazy. Vitami almost wants to sack this Vitality because of Sunfall. I guess we can see what we manifest first. Very little relevance. Okay. Thing is, if I sack this Vitality, I guess then I just like Plan the Heist next turn and it's fine. Like, as an argument, I just want to do this anyway. I don't want to just run face first into Sunfall for no reason. Okay, we have a replacement Vitality, which is nice. We can get him with this. Spend the Robbery. This is 1 mana. Okay, let's then go. With 3 Greenshells in hand, I think I'm allowed to throw one away. I could also just dig for the combo and go for it. I feel like I need to. An elk and a mysterious creepy thing. Planning a robbery. Indeed, indeed. Also possible they just don't play many Sunfalls. Seem like very creature based. Okay. You can grow the token. I really don't care. Notably, neither of these are Otter. Okay. This. That is so okay with me. Oh, and they're gonna reset it, maybe? I don't know. You might just want to grow that team. You know? I just don't think I care about torching any of this. Also, like, there's decent odds that, yeah, I just kill them. Cool. I'm like, they just like 100% die here, right? There's no world they survive this. Robbery looking pretty nice. Do this. Cast this. Guess I should really be getting the scry, whatever. My actions are like pretty irrelevant at this point. Get 4 more Otters, draw 4 more cards of Greenshell. Living my best life. Like white tokens-y, kinda. Even the removal spells are not like terribly impressive. Although exiling the Enduring Vitality was really nice. But I think we can just like desist them pretty well. A lot of the time. The thing. Otter and Turtle are best friends, indeed. Frolicking Familiar seems garbage here. Maybe I still have like a couple torches. Unclear if I also want some number of Pyroclasms. Yeah, let's just have Pyroclasms over these Roaring Furnaces, I guess. Roaring Furnace seems incredibly slow. And they might have Lorans in anyway. Acceptable. That is a 1-1. Deal. Let's do a Sleight of Hand. Grab this land very happily. Next time we're just going to be Kellaning. I will say I've not come remotely close to casting the front side of Kellan a single time. gotta be acknowledged that that one has not really come up. A bit of me just wants to Clasm here. I honestly feel like it's kind of fine. Like, slow this game to a cruel. Sure. We'll get to cast this in a little bit. We'll deal with at least some of that. I wonder if you can build a mana base so that you're Jund but splashing the plot side of Heist. And you have like a single island for Heist. This. Okay. You good with Cage? Drawing cards. I don't desist now, it's pretty likely they get the free spell. Might be very silly of me. It's very plausible I meant to have cast Plan the Heist already in case they have like High Noon or some nonsense. I don't know. Seems unlikely they would play such a thing. Okay, Torch. Beautiful. Just do this plus play my stupid 3/4. Probably get a removal spell out of them that way. Slay is fine. I kind of want to land. Kellan finally is cast. Kellan certainly has done his job this game. The ramp was amazing. I guess Lay Down Arms is not the scariest card from their deck, but getting a Lay Down Arms out of the way is not awful either. Maybe I had to do this my turn. Now they can flash in a 2/2. Draw a card if they have that. Oh, what? It's funny. Oh my god, and they draw 2. I guess they only draw 1 off this one, but now they have 2 Innocences going. That's so sick. I'd never even considered that. Alright, analyze the pollen. Pretty good. Go find a turtle. This is unclear. Yeah, we don't have the mana yet for the Stormsplitter. I think just getting a turtle's fine. Armadillo, yeah. Armadillo can get chunky, I guess. Drawing so many cards. I guess Armadillo does not die to Pyroclasm. That's probably part of the joke, right? It's also a 0 power creature for Cage. Wears Cage counters kind of well. Alright, interesting. I guess I'm blocking. I don't know. Sure. I'm intrigued as to why they thought I wouldn't block. We could do things, or we could continue not doing very much. And the latter does sound more fun. Rarely seen cast Kellan. Draw a card of Greenshell. Look at this grind. Oh my god, the dream. Creatures are also about to become exceptionally chunky. We found the Enduring Vitality. Put up to X artifact and or creatures. Oh, that's so... Wait, that doesn't even work with Steel Seraph. I was about to say that's so adorable with Steel Seraph. It actually doesn't do anything. Cool. Dusk Legion Duelist, sure. You draw 2 cards. Opponent probably looking for some removal spells here. Or at least one to deal with this Greenshell. Well, we have Nissa in our deck still, so I guess I won't crack the passage quite yet. We can empty our hand and then like start cashing in heists. Probably do this before I start cashing in heists. It is a bit weird how disappointing Nissa has been. I was expecting that card to be really good. Like at least 7. Thank you for at least 7 months of support there, Em. Appreciate each and every one of those greater than or equal to 7 months of support. Greater than or equal to 7. I got there. Words are so hard. Anyone know how to use words? Backup Vitality is honestly probably fine. Like, we could go for the combo this turn if we draw a Stormsplitter, but hey, we were just talking about you. Alright, alright. Cast this friendo. Do they have the removal spell for the Vitality? Even if they do, we're going to get to draw a bunch of cards with Stormsplitter Greenshell, so... At least 7 is how many Otters we're going to make. Indeed, indeed. Well, one would hope, anyway. Killing the Greenshell. Smart. Okay. Makes sense. Probably not going to save them, but you know. I appreciate the effort. So... I guess we're not emptying our hand this turn anyway, so I might as well start with Plan the Heist and have max info. Nice. That's probably lethal. Can I analyze for Greenshell here? Not quite yet, but in a moment, I think. Analyze would give me 4/5, but then Greenshell would cut me off mana. Yeah, I have to do this first, I guess. We might end up wanting to analyze for Questing Druid. Ooh. Very nice. We do want to analyze for Questing Druid, I guess. Whatever, just exile random cards, it really doesn't matter. Playing Questing Druids. Play Greenshell. Draw 7 cards. Or draw 8 cards. I have no idea if this is in any way good or functional, but it is bringing me so much joy right now. This is what Magic is about, I guess. Apparently. Let's hope my opponent doesn't play a creature before turn 3. I guess. A million life from a million triggers of 1 life each. That one's pretty good too. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna go get my land, I guess. It could be slow rolling a creature to pump and then make me silly, but whatever. If so, then so be it. Interesting. Fabled Passage. Are they like Delirium? Fires of Victory. Let's just set up this Highway Robbery. I don't know. It's pretty likely that if I say go, I do get to cash in this Fires of Victory, right? I don't have to play Highway Robbery. It is pretty likely. I'm still just going to do this. I see. Overlord of the Hauntwords card is certainly something. Do this. Probably robberying away this familiar realistically. Kind of hard to imagine I do anything else with it, but oh, this card is so sick in the put 2 creatures from your hand into play deck. Right? It ramps and it's a thing you can just put in and not feel embarrassed about. I kill them? Sounds pretty likely. I say pretty likely. It sounds plausible. Which means I guess I'm going for it. Not quite, I guess. I mean, I exile this Goldwayne Hydra. I don't know if that's something I really care about doing, but so I torch it, I get 3 Otters, and then I kick Fires of Victory. I could sack for the Scry to try and combo them. It's very plausible I meant to do that, honestly. Oh, I actually have to spend the ping as well. Yeah. It's probably meant to. Whatever. You know. Yeah, we're here now. Is that lethal? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's lethal. Turn 4 kill. Turn 4 kill. We drew all our bad cards in the matchup and then killed them turn 4. I'm going to assume they are a Smuggler's Surprise deck. It seems like pretty likely to me. It's very possible that boarding out my torches goes badly, but I feel like it's just so likely. This deck is neat. This deck is very silly. I'm enjoying it, you know? Oops, all lethals, indeed. Wow, we're a storm deck in multiple senses, I guess. Roaring Furnace seems like probably pretty bad against them, but maybe it's fine. Like, helps us hedge. So we can still kill critters. It's just like, we're just never casting this thing. Sounds heinous. It is pretty awkward that Ral doesn't actually trigger Stormsplitter. That might just make Ral, like, Stone not playable. I guess I'll keep a couple torches. Maybe they have mana dorks. Maybe we get to exile Hydra again. Who knows? 1-mana spells help us combo. It doesn't sound particularly exciting, but I don't think I have other cards on my board I'm necessarily interested in until I know more about their deck. I think I should probably mulligan this. I should probably keep this. This might be a mistake. Alright, drawing Slight means I'm definitely fetching Island on one, I guess. Although it's kind of weird, because I kind of want to analyze for Forest so I can Vitality on free. This doesn't guarantee Vitality on free. Apparently it does. Wait, it doesn't count as a oh, because it's a 1. Right. Crazy. Yeah. Huh. I honestly forgot that, Sophia. That's an amazing point. And, you know, bad for us, I guess. Apparently you cannot make green mana. You see. Wish I could play a Greenshell. Huh? I guess I just take a Fires. Doesn't sound amazing, but definitely not attacking. I guess I will counter that. That's just like pretty low on the list of cards I was actually expecting, but you know. Ooh, we can torch the courage. Spicy. Yeah. I assume that's a thing I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna see what they cast first, I guess, but. Shout out to 2-color rooms being 1 color on the battlefield if only 1 door is unlocked. Genuinely had no idea it worked that way. Also, wow, waiting worked out so ridiculously phenomenally for me. Good lord. This is the best Torch the Tower I've cast in like my entire life. Just like actually couldn't write it up any better than that. Using all parts of the buffalo. I will say go. That's the best Torch the Tower anyone has ever or will ever cast. Honestly, very plausible. Honestly, like, it's gotta be up there. Wish I could trigger these green shells. That would be good. Well. These verges look awkward right now. Yeah! My opponent is definitely low-rolled on their verges this game. I think it is fair to say. I'm so worried about just dying next turn if they draw a green source and like put 2 chonkers into play, but hey. Whatever. Guess it'd be like that. Alright, opponent, no killing me. Not allowed. I might just actually keep the Greenshell home on defense. I think if we untap, we win the game so trivially. I just, like, don't want to die to haste damage or some nonsense. I don't know. Cool. Ancestral Recall Torch. Basically, deal with your resistant to removal creature, counter your virtue persistence, save my vitality, actual 3-for-1, and we get a scry 1. We do one more. Oh, whatever. One more.